welcome to the channel. Well, we're hatching Bantam Silkie eggs, and I'm really excited. We've already had 3 hatch, and we're fixing to watch this one right here hatch. So we're just gonna watch that process as it happens. It's just so exciting to me every time a chicken hatches. It'll probably take it about 10-15 minutes, maybe a little longer. It's about halfway around its little egg right now. And I apologize, our incubator just fogs up every time one starts to hatch. It gets really foggy. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. So we'll see if we'll be able to see this little egg hatch. So far there's 2 little black ones and a little, it's almost a silver color. It's really pretty. And I can tell that they have the little feathers on their feet, and they're a little smaller than a regular, well, pretty smaller than a regular baby chicken of an average breed. So y'all probably can't see it, but this egg right here is almost halfway around. He's getting ready to come out of its egg. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever hatched silkies or if you have silkies. This is the first time I've ever hatched silkies or owned silkies, so I'm really excited to work with them. So this little chick right here looks like it's getting ready to watch the other one hatch. This one's just a silver color. It's really pretty. I think it might be taking a little break, but it's getting there. So I did order these from my hatchery, and I ordered 10 eggs, and we had 9 that were viable, and right now we still have, well, let's see, I had those 3 hatch. There's still 2 eggs that don't have a pip, and if you don't know what a pip is, when the chick gets ready to start hatching, they make a little hole in their shell. It's an air hole, and it does take a little while, 8 to 12 hours sometimes for them, or even longer, for them to go ahead and actually finish hatching out of that egg. So I know that there's 4 more that's gonna hatch today or this afternoon. They're not quite as cute as they will be later when they get all fluffed up, but they will be. If you can see this other egg right here, it's kind of neat to know that that little chicken came out of that egg. And what they do is they actually just go all the way around that egg and make a, you call it zipping, but they make a line all the way around that egg until they can push themselves out. It's very interesting. This egg right here is the one that's going to hatch in just a minute. It may take a little bit, but it's getting there. No. That one's just fell over. They're okay when they do that, and they can get back up eventually. I promised. Do what?
Looked like it was trying a little.
Yeah. And I promise this chicken is okay. It's not. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna get up in a minute. I guess it just decided it was tired. It wanted to have a little rest like that. See, it's all right. That little black one was the last one that just hatched about 20-30 minutes ago. It hatched. Yeah, this one looks like it's trying some more to get out of its egg. Hopefully we can see it hatch out of there soon. Yep, there's some more eggshell fell off. It always makes me nervous. But I think I've had to help one maybe one time to get out of its eggshell. It was a kind of bigger egg, and I guess the chick was bigger, and I had to help it. But most of the time they do just fine. The majority of the time. I guess it's just taking a little break. Alright, it's moving now. Let's see. Come on, little chick. I like to try to look, see if I can tell what color they're going to be. This one looks maybe like it's going to be a little black chicken. I don't know if you can see or not, but like this egg over here, they have the hatchery put stamps on the eggs, and I guess that was just to mark them for the type that they are. But they were like that when I got them. Okay, come on. Okay, it's pushing out. Maybe it'll be out in just a second. It's trying real hard. Okay, come on. Come on, chickie. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's hollering. It's like, get me out of here.
Can you twist it around a little bit, maybe?
That better? There it goes. There's a wing. Come on. See, it's like their skin is black and their feathers are a yellow color. Oh. I'd really like to hear it from anybody that also has silkies or has hatched them, what their experience was with that. And these are Bantam silkies. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a silkie that's not a Bantam, but these are Bantams. Now they're acting just like any other chicken that would come out of their egg. They're acting nothing different there. They look normal and everything. Just the colors are different to me. I apologize. This incubator fogs up really bad when they're hatching. There's not really anything I can do about it. I'm afraid I can't lift the lid when they're hatching like that to wipe it off. I guess it'll get rolled back over again in a minute. I'm going to kind of turn this. I think there's another egg over here that might be trying to hatch. We're going to see what it's doing. And it's not as foggy over here. You might can see them better. So this egg right here looks like it might be. I'm not sure. This one doesn't have a pip, so I'm not sure if it's going to be okay. We got one fixing to hatch right here. There it goes. That one's a black little chicken. There it goes. Look at that. I didn't even know that one was working on hatching over there. I guess it was. Okay, so somebody did comment to tell me that they've raised chickens since the early 70s and that Silkies are a true survival chicken. And their black skin and meat and bones are medically and healing. And their eggs are higher in amino acids. And it also says no incubator needed. So I have heard that the Bantam Silkies and regular Bantam chickens like to go broody and sit on their eggs, I look forward to that experience in the future, maybe hatching some of my own naturally, you know, letting the hen sit on the eggs. So thank you for that information. That's very interesting. So all of my chickens that I have Easter eggers, and I think I may have some Rhode Island Reds and Americanas, but those are the breeds that I have hatched before. And also I just have mixed. They're just mixed, and I've hatched them before. But as far as a pure breed like a Silkie, these are the first ones I've hatched. I've hatched Americanas, and I did hatch a Copper Moran, and I had ordered the hatching eggs, but only one of my eggs hatched for whatever reason, and it was a rooster. And I do have that one, but I'm so excited about these Silkies, just learning about them, about, you know, how they grow and how they're different from my other chickens. Again, it's fogging up because they're all hatching at one time. Let's see. I guess they've all rolled the eggs around. I can't tell which one's fixing to hatch now. I thought it was this one. I'm kind of sad because it looks like this one right here, it hasn't pipped. I think there might be something maybe wrong with this one. But we'll wait and see.
How many do you have?
So, I think I have 5 right now. Yes, there's 5 of them. And there were 9. And I think 2 didn't have a pip. There's one more that looks like it's going to try to hatch soon. And one back in the back over there that I don't think has a pip either. Now, they were viable when I candled them. I candled them on day 14, and they were all moving and viable. But sometimes things happen and they just don't hatch for whatever reason. It's just nature. one's just doing cartwheels, it looks like. Let's see. It's just really foggy. Now, some people say that you can lift that lid and do whatever you want to while they're hatching, but I never have, and I don't like doing that. I feel like it may cause problems, so I don't. I do once, you know, they're all kind of through hatching. I'll lift the lid and try to get some of those eggshells out and then let them dry out real good. And tomorrow we'll put them in the rooter with some food and water once they dry out real good. So we'll see if this other one's going to do anything. We'll see. Looks like it may just have pipped, and like I said, when they pip, sometimes it can take a really long time for them to decide to zip and get out of that egg. So we did get to see 2 of them hatch. It's so fun and amazing. Now, if you've never hatched eggs before in the incubator, some people get nervous about your humidity when they're hatching. It's you know what they tell us, what the book tells us, is supposed to be between around 70 to 75 or so. And when they start hatching, that humidity goes all the way up. Like right now, it's saying that it's 86, and I've always thought there was no problem with that. I had never had a problem with them hatching and the humidity going up like that. So don't worry about your humidity if that's the first time you're hatching your eggs. And I don't think we're going to have any more action right now. We may in just a little bit, so we'll just watch them for a minute. From what you can see, since it's foggy. Let's see, I'm going to turn this around a little bit and see. There's an egg over here I want to check on. See if it's doing anything. Okay, so this egg back here has a pip. I'm looking at it. And there's one that doesn't. So that means there's 2 that do not have pips and 2 that do, that have not hatched yet. And again, a pip is just an air pocket that the chick makes. They're all upside down. I don't know if you can see that. This one?
Yeah.
Looks like they're all like fell asleep. No, this one over here that didn't look, it may have a pip and I just can't see it. It looks like it's moving. Maybe it's up underneath. Sometimes that happens. I have a pip underneath and you can't see it. So I hope so. And that means there's only one doesn't look like it's gonna hatch. See if we can turn it around some more. See what's going on this side. So this egg right here, I can see a pretty big hole on the other side of it. It may be trying, I think it may be trying to hatch. won't stay where we can see them. Let's see if we can turn it around some more. The fogginess does not help. Go. I love the color of that Silkie. So precious. They're all hiding now. You can't see them real good, but they're there. I'm gonna turn around. they're gonna be dizzy from me turning them. Let's see. Put on this egg over here. If it's doing anything anymore. I don't know. I think this one may just have a pip and it's not ready to hatch yet. So maybe that's just all the action that we're gonna get today, right now. So we may be live tomorrow maybe, and I'll let y'all see me put them in their brooder, and I'll have that all ready and we can see how many of them hatched out, and they'll be all fluffy and a lot cuter tomorrow afternoon. So join me again tomorrow at 6 and we'll look at these babies again and see how we progressed and how many we have. And we'll move them from the incubator to the brooder. Thank y'all for watching.